Hey guys, good morning. It's Cali. How's everybody doing today? I'm back with my regular weekly Sunday update. Alas, no auction haul today. Two reasons. Number one, I am still in the thick of my Kon-Mari purging. For those of you who follow me, you've seen I've been putting out videos left and right, and I've made a playlist if anyone's interested. I will be continuing the purge today, tackling my makeup and my nail polish, which is a pile, trust me. So last night we actually had some winter weather, believe it or not, and I know a lot of folks got hit really hard, and I'm hoping that everyone is safe and sending you guys lots of love. And but we got some snowflakes, lots of wind, things blowing around, but nothing significant at all. You couldn't even tell it happened here this morning, which is good on this end. But I did not want to go out and brave the cold and the blustery weather last night to go to the auction and look at all that stuff. So although I miss Patty and Jonathan and Kat and everybody, love you guys. I'll be back next week, and I already heard from Patty this morning. She said there were a lot of tools there last night. So one thing I don't need right now are any tools. So I'm not really unhappy. Actually, I'm not unhappy at all. I just miss my friends. But yeah, you guys have been busy. And also, the main reason for this video is that I am so excited, over the moon. My channel has hit over 1,000 subscribers, and I can't believe it. I am thrilled. I couldn't believe it when the first person subscribed, and then 10 and 100, and each step of the way has been a milestone. I am beyond so happy to know you guys, that you're so supportive and loving. I feel it every single day. I'm gonna tear up, you know how I get. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to do a giveaway to express my thanks, and it will be a miscellaneous Mod Podge of things, including some of my original artwork, and I just want to thank you guys. So if you're interested and would like to be included in the giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber, which I hope you have already subscribed. If you have not, go ahead and click the button, and just write a comment below telling me what you would like to see more of from me in this upcoming year. So I'm really interested as, what kind of videos you guys want to see from me. More art, more lifestyle, more vlogging, more cooking, maybe, I don't know, more behave. Yeah, so let me know what you would like to see, and then I will I'll let it run. Today is the 24th, so I do a weekly update every Sunday, so that's the end of the month. Perfect. So we'll let this go for a week, and on the 31st, I will meet you back here, and we will do I use random.org. They have a number generator, and I will enter the number of comments. Everybody will be numbered, and then we'll let them pick a number, and that will be the winner. So, yeah, I am just thrilled. So thank you again. If I haven't said thank you enough, thank you again. I feel the love each and every day with you guys. And I'm going to keep it really short today. One thing I did want to show you, it's funny, I'm keeping to the, I'm going to talk about Kon-Mari because it's all I've been doing all week. And no artwork for me this week, which I'm really feeling it. But I have a project coming up, along with some other people, which is a surprise, which I'm really excited about. And I need to get it done, get her done this week. So I will be working on that. I will clear a space on my overloaded table and work on that. But in the meantime, I'm all over the place. I'm sticking with the schedule. We did clothing, we did books, we did papers and documents. Yesterday I did CDs, DVDs, board games, and Xbox games. Today I'm going to do makeup and nail polish. But as I'm doing these things, I'm still looking around the house, and I'm grabbing things because I know that I will have to do household decor soon. And that's a lot of my stuff, you guys. Is, cool stuff, right? So I'm taking that and I'm putting it on the table here. So I'll be able to deal with that all in one shot. And again, I've given myself a deadline of a month to do this, which nothing's going to happen if I go over the deadline, but I just wanted to try to keep it in one chunk of time. But it's moving much quicker, and this is only me doing this, you know, with God bless Tom. God bless Tom, God bless Tom, and his back and his knees and his able body to help me carry things out of here. But as far as the purge and doing the work here, it's me, you know. So if I could do it, if this one-legged girl can do it, you guys can do it too. And I know you've been sharing your that you've been inspired, and maybe not necessarily the Kon-Mari method, but your own way of purging, and that's really great because I think it's contagious, you know. So long story, to get back to the fact of, I was looking around gathering household items, and one thing that I had gotten at the auction back when we first started going, excuse me, I need to take a sip of my coffee. Oh, yum. Oh, and the gum purge, I've been trying to wean myself off of freaking Dentine ice, is going really good. I'm having like one piece every, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours now, when it used to be multiple pieces, you know, every hour. So doing good with that. Still juicing, still vegans. Again, I've been eating at the refrigerator. Last night I had some leftover rice and beans and corn, and I threw it on a tortilla with some romaine lettuce and some chopped up green onion, and I didn't have any guacamole, but it was amazing. That was like 10 o'clock at night. Oh my God, I'm trying to tell you guys that as I was cleaning, I found a bottle that I had gotten at the auction like 1.5 years ago, and it was very uniquely shaped. It is very uniquely shaped. I'm going to show you. But what was appealing about it to me was that it was covered, this is before I was vegan, please forgive me, but it was covered in tooled leather. And it looked very old, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. I got it. Well, I cleaned it down, and I noticed that as I cleaned it, it was crumbling kind of in my hands, and it was not in good shape. And I wound up putting it on my refrigerator because I was going to fix it or save it for a rainy day. Well, last night I took it down, and I decided to strip off all the leather, which was, you know, thank you for your service. Thank you, cow. And look what I got left with, you guys. Are you kidding me? Look at this beautiful decanter. Gorgeous. I just bleached it out. I left it in bleach last night, and I literally just washed it right now. But look at this. OMG. And this was all, it looks brand new. And I'm telling you, this thing was like, it looked like it was early 1900s. I'm not kidding. It looked like it came out of a medieval manor. It was all covered in brown leather and everything. So I had no idea that this is what was underneath it. And look what happens when you purge. I love this, and I will use this as a working decanter for something that I decant. So I was really super stoked about that. All right, I wanted to tell you that. I wanted to give you an update of where I'm at. And also, I've been meaning to tell you guys, you guys know, and I keep alluding to my Woodstock years and my Woodstock tales, and I promise I will bring you there in the spring, and I'll tell you all about my stories. But I live very close to the original Woodstock site, and I used to live directly across the street. Like, I could spit, and I was on the field. So many, many years. But anyway, now I live about 10 miles away, 12 miles away. They have since taken that sacred piece of land, and they paved paradise, and they put up a parking lot. I spent a lot of years protesting development on that site, but ultimately it was bought by a billionaire, and he made a beautiful performing arts center. And say what you will about a lot of the politics that went behind it, ultimately the end result is that there is a beautiful, beautiful the best place I've ever seen a concert, outdoor venue, gorgeous performing arts center on those 28 beautiful sacred acres. So I started going to concerts, you guys, when I was 10, okay? So I've seen hundreds of concerts in my lifetime. Many of them have been on that field. Recently, I think last summer was the first summer in years and years and years that I did not go at all. And mainly because, this is so silly, but, well, number one, I'm getting old. That's ridiculous. You're never too old to rock and roll. But, you know, I like to sit on the field and get down and, you know, with the wheelchair and everything. I'm making excuses. There's no excuse. I have many friends who help me, blah, blah, blah. My main reason is they put these huge telephone poles on the field with ginormous spotlights, like for a parking lot, and they've put them on the grass where you sit. We used to sit on the field. Like, there's also seating if you want to buy seats, but none of us ever bought seats. We want the lawn because that's where the party is, you know. But, and it used to be, you know, the stars would come out and the moon would come out and the stage would be lit and it would be magical. You'd be in the dark and communing with everyone. Well, now they have these huge poles with these beaming bright spotlights. So when the moon comes out, so do the spotlights come on. And you feel like, you know, it brings all the bugs. It draws every insect in, you know, Sullivan County. And you're under these spotlights now, which is weird lighting, and there's no privacy. And I hated it. I understand they probably did that for security reasons, but maybe if they didn't sell alcohol there, they wouldn't have brawling fights and people falling down and vomiting and all that stuff. Just saying. But that's been a huge deterrent for me. Can you tell how have I told you how I really feel about it? But there are occasions that will still call me out. And one of those occasions is going to happen this year in July on that field at the end of July. I've gotten notice that one of my all-time favorite bands ever, Heart, and as well as Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, who I've never seen Joan Jett live, will be on the field at the end of July. And I think I've shared with you guys that last summer in July, I reunited with a dear friend of mine, my very first sister of the moon, sweet Holly. Hi, Halls, I love you. And I knew Holly when I was 16 and she was 22, and we hung out. And basically back in those days, and this was like 1979, 1980-ish, 81, we thought we were Heart. I was Anne and she was Nancy, and we had our hair permed, and we lived and breathed Heart. I've seen Heart live 3 times previous with Holly, I think. Is that right, Hall? At least twice with Holly. And I've seen them 4 other times, at least. I think Holly and I saw them 3 times. Doesn't matter. I've seen Heart a lot. But I have not seen Heart with Holly recently. So, and all my other sisters of the moon, like, so this is going to be a sister party. So if you are my sister and you are in the area in Bethel, New York, at the end of July and want to go see Heart and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I'm going to be there on that field, and I invite you guys to join me. It is not sold out. Tickets are not yet on sale, but we're going to have a blast. And I will bring you guys with me. So you're going to be there, whether you're there or not. I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to go see Heart and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. So that's going to be amazing. I already told Tom, you know, he's welcome to join us, but it's basically going to be a hen party. Lots of girls, lots of rock and roll. I love, 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 love Heart. I loved Heart a lot less in the 80s. Actually, I didn't really like Heart in the 80s at all. But everybody kind of lost it in the 80s, you know. Everybody got big hair and kind of sold out a little bit. I wasn't loving Stevie Nicks in the 80s either, and I love Stevie. But the 80s happened, and it's over, and I'm excited. So that's something to look forward to. And we'll see what other, they always have, you know, good shows there. So I'll keep you guys informed on what else is going on. So I think that's going to be it for now, you guys. I'm going to say goodbye. I'll say see you later. I'm going to finish starting to film my purge this morning. And I'm also going to be Skyping later on with Miss Rita Marie. And we need to come up with, I have some ideas for February's Gypsy and the Witch theme. And thank you to everyone in our Facebook group, The Gypsy and the Witch. If you're interested, I'll put a link below and you guys can join us there. We post a new theme every month, gypsy, witchy, bohemian-ish related, and encourage you guys to jump in on the theme. using the media of your choice and posting your work, sharing your work. We've met some amazing people. Welcome new members. Yeah, so Rita and I are going to put our little heads together for at least for a little bit today and come up with February's theme. So I look forward to that. So the sun is shining. I'm wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day. I will see you back here on Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday. And like I said, I need to get some artwork done, and I have some happy mail also I need to send out again. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for 1,000 subbies and more. And leave me a comment if you want to be entered in the giveaway and let me know what you want to see more of. I'm sending you nothing but love. The brightest of big, fat, full moon blessings. A big one. Lots of good full moon energy coming this week. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you really soon. Blessed be. Take care.